Beautiful Geminis, welcome back to the channel, guys. I have got these Celtic astrology today, Gemini. Let's see what energy the universe wants Gemini to see about, know about, hear about, Spirit. What is the message for Gemini? Gemini energy. Geminis. Very specific, Gemini. 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 Holy Spirit's taking sweet time here. There you go. The Survivor. What's going on? The Birch. The Illusionist. The Seahorse and the Cow. Let's see. Okay, well, we know what the Survivor is. The Survivor is the achiever, the high achiever, will survive anything, whatever is thrown at them. This came out in Libra's read, so you could be dealing with a Libra, these two cards. You could be dealing with someone who is a survivor. You could be this, you could have Libra placements. You could be Gemini, Libra cuspers, I don't know, or have a lot of, you can't be a cusper, but you can have a lot of Libra placements in your chart. Or the person that you're dealing with, this is like the wounded warrior. This is the survivor, survives all storms. This is someone who is a high achiever. Let's see. Well, let's read this Hawthorne. I'm going to read that Ivy to you. It says, if you are of this energy, your greatest gift is your tenacity. Nothing can defeat you when you are determined to succeed. You are loyal and bring others along as you move forward, overcoming all obstacles along the way. Ivy folk are always ready to lend a helping hand, but they need to be aware of martyring themselves or growing bitter from a lack of recognition. Ivies tend to overattach, which can lead to disappointment. If defeat does come, don't be too proud to ask for help. The Ivy-born can survive what would wither and destroy lesser souls. Your faith will see you through any adversity. Be careful that it doesn't turn into like martyrism as well. Like you could be dealing with someone in that energy as well, Gemini. You know, I've survived so much. You know, I'm self-sacrificing all the time for people. You know what I mean? It can be used either for a good thing or for a destructive thing. So the achiever. This is the season of the birch. You strive for excellence in all aspects of your life. You are driven by a need to improve yourself or any situation that you encounter. Your zeal for perfection is part of your high ambition and aspirations. And as you inspire those around you to fulfill their own potential too. If a leader is needed, you step forward to serve with grace and dedication. New beginnings suit you well. After a time of purification to release the old, the season of birch incorporates the new year in the northern hemisphere, the turning of the planet toward the light. Through much winter still remains, brighter days are coming. So Let's see. Let's just keep going. Hawthorn. Says if you're during the season of hawthorn, there is more to you than meets the eye. You may feel that your everyday life is an illusion and that something just out of reach is calling you. Hawthorn is the fairy tree, and it grows in the doors and that lead to fairyland. The spiritual and magical essence of the hawthorn cannot be denied. Though you may function perfectly well in your mundane life, and you may need to veil your fairy nature from others at times, never forget the deeper power within you. Use that shining power to do good in the world. So somebody is in the energy of this survivor mode. Let's see what this is about. The seahorse. Flexible and resourceful with quick wit and sharp intellect. They're quick to impatience as well. Seahorse folk can be hard to follow. Their conversation darts from one subject to another subject, yet they possess a remarkable depth of perception. Seahorses are also lovable. It's easy to forgive them. Seahorse-born people accept you for who you are and expect the same in return. Cow are strong, loving, and thoughtful. Much beloved in Celtic culture, the cow represents nourishment and abundant good fortune. For all her strength and size, the cow is gentle and calm. Cow folk are cooperative for the most part, but if moodiness overtakes them, stubbornness will surely follow. You cannot push a cow if she does not want to move. You would have to pair with someone of like a willow. Cow and willow together exalt qualities of discernment, calmness, and remuneration. The shadow they cast can take on the form of inaction, moodiness, or depression. So you've got a masculine energy here, you've got a feminine energy here. These can be your own energies or a makeup of both your masculine and feminine natures. One thing is not to become a martyr to the cause. Like, why is the masculine feeling like the martyr here? I don't know. Let's just go on. Find out what this is saying. So it's telling you something to do with Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration, and the Akashic records. Love, acceptance, and romance. Signatures, picking up thought vibrations. Past life guides, karmic lessons. This person has had to learn a lot of karmic lessons. Don't be afraid to ask for help. This person is becoming a martyr. They're not like, I got this, I got this, I got this, but they're like, they don't want to like go to their guides. They got this, they got this, they got this. I can survive anything, when they don't need to. All they simply need to do is ask for help. The guides are all here. Past life guides, ancestors, talent guides, they're all here. They're all here. Like, hey, what are you being so stubborn about? Someone needs help. But they're like, I got this, I got this, I can do it for myself. When all they gotta do is ask for help. They don't want to. They're turning this into martyrism. They are. They're turning it into being a martyr for a cause. This is a masculine energy going, I can survive anything. I'll survive. I'll survive. But there's no need for this energy. All they have to do is ask for help. And all their guides are right here. There's some hidden truths here. It's something weird going on here. Hang on, Gemini. Is this someone... Let go of anything holding you back. And this person's like, no, I'm going to hang on. No, I'm going to hang on. No, I'm going to hang on. I'll survive. They're becoming a martyr for a cause. When... Someone needs to grow out of their old ways. There could be shocking news here. And this person's like, no, I'll survive. I'll be okay. It's always okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. They're too proud, perhaps, to ask for help. Well, they got a long journey. They're telling someone to create a sacred space. I think that they're scared. Who is this person who is turning into a martyr? Who is this person who is turning into a martyr? Like, there's no need for it. They've got all their guides here, showing them the way, but they're like, oh no, I can survive anything. You're not meant to survive. You're meant to enjoy the journey. So... hidden truths. Balance. This is King of Wands. They're out of balance. They're not in balance. Hawthorne. The Magician. The Illusionist. I don't know. It's like they're feeling stuck. Are they stuck in an illusion? I think they are. I do. This is the cow energy. This is someone very abundant. This is someone very independent. This is someone who is a trailblazer. This person, this Nine of Pentacles, they're abundant as hell. They're a trailblazer. So I don't know what's going on here. Why are they... Is this person like... They're separated from an earth angel, yet their guides are all around them. They may have separated to... I don't know. Balance. What the hell? They're turning into a martyr. Oh, everybody else is like... it's like, I gotta make everyone else happy. I gotta bring everybody with me. I gotta make everyone happy around me. It's just like what they do, sacrifice their true love to rescue others. What's going on here, Spirit? Is this denial? They don't want to deny anybody anything, so they deny themselves of true love. They're stressed the hell out. Oh, karmic lessons. Heavy karmic lessons. Sadness. Even though it makes them sad, even though it's weighing heavily upon them, even though this is, you know, someone has, they're a martyr. They're being a martyr. They've used this gift as a negative energy. They're using their gifts. They could be a powerful manifester, but they're not. They're like, I'm going to bring everybody with me. I am going to sacrifice myself. I'll sell my soul here, basically. It's like I'm unhappy, I'm miserable, I'm heavily burdened, I'm in regret, I am this, I am that, I am the other thing. But, you know, I'm doing good as long as everyone else around me is doing good. Even though they're not doing good. They're becoming a martyr. This person is out of balance. I think they're out of balance since they lost and separated from their personal guide. They're out of balance. Talk about your melodrama. It's become a negative quality where it could have been a very positive quality. They're like stabbing themselves in their own back. Being a martyr. This is a martyr. I'm going to deprave myself and I'm going to put my self through, endure as much pain as possible, They're a martyr. Yet all they have to do is ask for help. Yep. People pleaser, pleasing everyone else, which is a form of greed. So they have qualities. This is a person who has a lot of good qualities, but they have used this illusionary thing for negative purposes. It's martyrdom. They're like, I don't know, so they can tell everybody how great a person they were or something. This is like trying to be a hero. This is like, save everyone around me. I'll sacrifice myself to save everyone else around me. Even though they know who they love, their true love. They sacrifice their true love for martyrdom. They got to learn lessons, okay? This is a karmic lesson this person has to learn. So they're in love with somebody from their past here. But they destroyed their relationship so they could go rescue, as painful as it is. I can survive anything. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But no, they're being a martyr. This is someone who is taking on all this pain, this agony, when they don't need to. You could teach others to help themselves. Why does this person figure they gotta help everybody they come across? Why do they feel like they have to rescue everyone when all they gotta do is teach them to learn how to do things for themselves? It's like this is a person who has to be hands-on. This is a person who has to do everything, be involved with everything. They're a martyr. It's not for a good reason. They have all the qualities, all the potential is here. They're self-sabotaging. It's almost like an addiction to drama, an addiction to martyrism. Are they getting attention from all the pain that they're enduring? But it's self-sabotage. This person is self-sabotaging, bringing themselves unnecessary pain to their lives. It's just like, I'm so burdened. I'm going through so much pain. I've got to be the hero. I've got to be the one that everybody admires. But they're become a martyr. It's the Hawthorne is the illusionist, the magician. Now you can manifest good things from these skills, or you can manifest negative things from these skills. This person is manifesting negativity into their life by being a martyr. Why do they feel like, do they think that they are going to get to heaven by being a martyr? When their guides are like, you have all the skills to teach others. You have all the skills here to teach others. Why do you keep being a martyr? a self-sacrificer. Why are you sacrificing your happiness when all you have to do is teach others how to help themselves? They could have sacrificed their own relationship. I told you. See? This is a trailblazer, this energy. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Earth Angel. Very patient, very balanced. They're a guide. But they are not self-sacrificing here. This person is acting like the wounded warrior. It's a form of selfishness, self-indulgent, arrogant behavior. They're acting like a martyr. They are not God. This person thinks like they're God. And the more pain they endure, and the more they self-sacrifice, it's like, do they think they're going to get to heaven by being like this? I don't know. This is a trailblazer. This is a leader. And they ended their relationship. I mean, this is skills and talents. This is a high priestess. This is a trailblazer, a leader. They end a relationship and this person goes into martyrdom. Feel sorry for me? Oh, I can survive anything. I can survive anything. I'm going to be like, I don't know what they're up to. This is someone headed the right direction. This is a starseed chosen. There were a personal guide. This person was there. They had a personal guide. A personal guide to show them the way. And they fall into martyrism. Is this feel sorry for me energy? I'm wounded. I'm crippled. I'm betrayed. They betrayed themselves. They self-sabotaged. What the heck is going on here? This is a hard worker. I told you, it's a fucking illusion. They're wearing a mask. They might act like the victim. They might act like, oh, it's okay. I'll survive. I can survive anything. They're lying to themselves. They're an illusionist. They're emotionally closed off. Hidden truths will come out. This is jealousy and envy and negative mindset. It's envy. Envy that somebody walked away. Envy that somebody freed themselves. They're envious. Yeah. It's karma. They gotta learn a karmic lesson. This person is off balance. I told you. Martyrdom. Hidden secrets. Feel sorry for me. Victim mentality. They hurt this Empress, yet they pretend that they were rejected. And they're so angry being rejected. So the Empress has used their gifts for good, and that's why they're getting good. This is an illusionist. Hawthorne, the illusionist. They're like telling everyone how bad this Empress hurt them. Oh, feel sorry for me. Getting attention. They're getting attention. They're putting on a facade. They had a personal guide in their life to show them the way. And because this Empress was no martyr, they love, but they know when to shut off the love. This person is a martyr. Like, oh my God, feel sorry for me. I'm so wounded. I'm so hurt. I'm so distraught. And they're doing it for attention. They're lying about this Empress. They're lying about the Empress. The Empress did not hurt this person. They sabotaged their own union by lying, cheating. They're lying. They're an illusionist. And pretending they're so hurt and so wounded and feel sorry for me. Because they wanted revenge. They were envious. Envious that the Empress shut off their emotions. So they play the victim. They're gifted as well, but they're not using their gifts. They're using their gifts to manipulate people. They are not using their gifts for good purposes. Yet they had a personal guide teaching them. And they're being taught a karmic lesson. They're on a poor me kick. So they're slandering an empress. They're slandering an empress to get people to feel sorry for them. Oh, you poor thing. You poor, poor thing. That is using their gifts for martyrdom. When all they have to do is learn the lesson. All they have to do is ascend. All they have to do. Yeah. They're acting like the 9. The 9, the 10 of Swords. They're there because they choose to be there. But they're acting like the martyr that they're there. They sabotaged true love. They sabotaged a real love connection. Who was their personal guide. They had a personal, hand-delivered, bona fide guide who came to help this person. And then they turn around, betray them, use those gifts for ill intent, and then trying to get people to feel sorry for them. How bad the Empress is. Oh, give me a break. They can free themselves at any time. They have all the tools to do it. If they are the magician, they have every tool required to free themselves. And they were holding up this trailblazer. Look at the trailblazer. Abundant cow energy of abundance, highly idolized, highly worshipped, is focused in on the future. Is looking at the future. They're a trailblazer. That's no martyr. That's somebody who is like, I can do this. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to ask my spirit guides for help if I need it, and I'm going to go. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to be a martyr to this cause. This woe-begotten energy is really getting on my nerves. And then acting like they were betrayed. They're an illusionist. They're trying to sell an illusion. It's like a used car salesman. I'm sorry. That energy would grow real tiresome real quick. They're doing it to get attention, and it is negative attention. They're acting like a baby. They're acting like a baby. They sabotage their own connection and then turn around and blame the Empress for it. They're acting like a baby and they're getting attention from it. That's why they're doing it. They're sabotaging their own relationship. They're sabotaging their own self. Take care.